General disclaimer. Welcome to this official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 3.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis and are active participants in all products they are presenting. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organization. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general and not personalized advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone, so we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing to view this presentation. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing an Affiliate Marketing 3.0 official presentation. All products and services, their component parts and operating methods and systems, either provided by or created by Affiliate Marketing 3.0, belong solely to Affiliate Marketing 3.0. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing, or reselling any Affiliate Marketing 3.0 product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of Affiliate Marketing 3.0 presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may also lead to legal consequences. Good evening. Welcome to everybody to our brand new year update Zoom with Shavez. Let's have a look. 103 people here. Fantastic. Let's wish every single one of you a very, very happy new year. We are coming to the end of 2025. What was your 2025 like? Did you achieve everything that you wanted to achieve? Did you earn the incomes that you wanted to earn? And if you did, fantastic. And if you didn't, don't worry. You've got the whole of 2026 to make those goals, to set those goals, and to achieve those goals all over again. The great thing is you get as many attempts as you like. So here we are. We're not going to waste any more time. We'll make it short, sharp, and sweet because I'm sure everybody wants to get away for their celebrations. So let's quickly hand over to Shavez. Welcome, Shavez. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much, Joe. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to UK Prime Time. I hope everybody is doing good. Well, what an incredible year it was. And let's jump into 2026 with positive objectives, more aspirations, and goals and ambitions of development of this community and products. So, as we have achieved a lot in this year, we're aiming to achieve more. And like I presented the roadmap of 3 years, we are strict, we are on it, and we are so determined and sharp in following the roadmap that we have set for. So, as per the roadmap, we are moving forward even faster. And for that, today, at the last day of the year, we pushed our BTCC ETF Lite live, and you guys can now go on 3FO panel, your dashboard, your back office, and stake BTCC for 1 year and 2 year term and earn Ethereum every single month. So this is a big achievement that we have crushed before ending the year, and I think this is one of the biggest and most significant achievements of BTCC ecosystem that we have done so far. So this year was, I can officially say, this year was year of BTCC for us. BTCC got us 78% extra yield in Ethereum on 3FO. BTCC got us from 2 times to 4 times potential earning in 3FO. Now BTCC got us within this year the opportunity to enter into ETF where you can have BTCC generating month on month yearly yield for 1 and 2 year period of staking, and then the BTCC is yours. So we just did, like the background in the picture shows, a man jumping from 2025 and 6. Let's take this leap into the new year with more energy, more enthusiasm, and um ambition to achieve more and conquer bigger in terms of growth of the community, in terms of uh, development of the community and the ecosystem. So, in terms of updates, we have interesting updates in terms of liquid pay. Liquid pay, the banking stack is going live in couple of days. The update is all uh, you know uh, properly built. The whole banking stack is tested. Now we are in the implementation state of the app configuration. So the app is going to have a whole new look, and a lot of things are going to change, and new features and functionalities are going to be integrated. So I'll take couple of sessions on the liquid pay app to give more detailed in-depth understanding of the new interface, of the new functionalities of the app. The whole banking stack is going live, so very soon, in next couple of days, within January, we will go live with the banking, and we will start the onboarding once again on Liquid Pay app. That will be one of the biggest, or I would say one of the best and one of the largest accomplishments of 2025 that we are moving forward in 2026 with. And then is the 10x exchange and peer-to-peer platform that is set to go live within this month, and everything is right on track on peer-to-peer platform and exchange. So that is something which we are already in the implementation state in terms of pipeline of the development team. And then comes the LFG going live. So Dodo migration has already started officially from today, and the LFG KYC integration is on time. Before next Wednesday, you will see LFG website up and app live again, and then we will have this onboarding on LFG starting with some sub KYC, and then you guys can start index trading. At the same time, the funds migration, the limits migration has already been done on LFG. So the fund migration which was left from the smart contract of Dodo to the individual user addresses of all assets, that has started officially from today. So hopefully within couple of days we will finish the migration, and we will push the whole LFG ecosystem live, and then we will move forward to the phase 2 development of LFG, that I will update you guys of the stock markets, the stock trading protocol of LFG, and then we will see a new implementation, amazing, incredible combination of stock market along with the crypto trading in index. So this is big, one of the biggest achievements that we conquered in 2025, and we are moving forward into 2026 with this objective and roadmap as we have set forth. So, so I'll repeat: liquid pay integration of banking is a couple of days away. LFG moving live is couple of days away. Dodo fund migration is couple of days away. In the second week of January, I'm going to announce something on Capital 3.0, how to claim your Capital 3.0 tokens and how to cash them out into Ethereum. So the process is going to be a little different. So we had to figure out the way to cash out the tokens, Capital 3.0 tokens into Ethereum and Ethereum on base. So we have figured out finally the process of how the claim process will work, and how the yield is going to go weekly to the users against the Capital 3.0 tokens that users are holding. So in the second week of January, I'm going to announce the process, and we will follow the process, and the whole community will move into smooth transition of Capital 3.0 yield from AFM dashboard to a different method where you can claim your tokens and then you'll be able to withdraw in Ethereum every single week. So that part of process is already ongoing, and once we are done with it, I will guide and I will train everybody how to do that, and then it will be very easy and interactive process as to how community is going to get their Capital 3.0 tokens claimed in a different way, and that would give everybody ease of making withdrawals week on week of Capital 3.0. This is about Capital 3.0. Basically, I wanted to summarize everything as this is the last day of the year. So I wanted to ensure that the whole community is aware about all the development, all the progress that we have done so far, and what we are moving forward with in 2026. So, a brief timeline and outline of the current development and state of development as to the whole ecosystem is concerned. Then comes Alpha AI version 2. Very soon, we are expecting the version 2 of Alpha AI. I guess it will take not more than 3 months from now that you will see a new version of Alpha AI, which will allow you to auto trade with a bot, and that will give you different kind of opportunity with a subscription. Yes, now the Alpha AI is going to get attached to a subscription, and that subscription will allow you to trade using Alpha AI. So the tradable version, a workable version, user the B2C version of Alpha AI is going to be released in couple of months. This is a good news to the whole community on this New Year's Eve that I wanted to give. And then we will also push, after pushing the banking live on Liquid Pay, I'm going to make some announcements on Liquid Pay that are going to make your lives more simpler, and that will give people more ease of spending crypto like cash. So the goal of 2026 is to stick to our roadmap that we have set forth in terms of the ecosystem, and 3FO finally is going to have the opportunity where miners and nodes can be bought and sold using 3FO. So the BTCC products are going to be sold in 3FO, so users will have opportunity to buy, and of course leaders will have opportunity to sell miners and nodes in the 3FO for BTCC. So the whole BTCC product sales are coming to 3FO finally, and this is something that we are preparing in a very big way, and this will change the whole uh, 3FO narrative into a hybrid platform that gives yield, along with that the product ecosystem that allows you to buy and sell products as well, including the yield that you generate week on week in 3FO. So this is a massive upgrade that is coming to 3FO, and this will open many big doors on 3FO, and the users who have been participating in 3FO heavily, leaders who have been ranked already, leaders who are promoting 3FO will get a bigger chance of promoting 3FO with products now. And of course, the whole ecosystem relies the all the rivers of the whole ecosystem, they all drain into BTCC. That is the backbone of the ecosystem. That's where everything begins and ends with. So the BTCC ecosystem is going to be fueled by more miners as we are approaching towards the halving of the blockchain. First halving, we will make sure that we would have more miners into the ecosystem, and we create more competition. The cost of mining BTCC, the difficulty level of the blocks, it increases with time, and everything pushes back to pushing BTCC to the next level. And when the price goes up, all the BTCC that you have staked, that you will stake in the ETF, is going to give you more and more yield. Just understand, zoom this out properly in your mind and see BTCC at $500 and the number of BTCC that you stake for 1 year and 2 year term, giving you extra yield month on month. Let's say BTCC price goes $10 up after 1 month. So the yield that you receive now is going to be 10% more the next month. So the the ETF is designed in such a way that it will give you yield according to the live price on the day of yield generation. So that's how the whole ETF ecosystem. Sorry. So the whole ecosystem is designed in such a way that it will give you month on month yield according to the live BTCC price set forth on the day of yield release. So the whole ecosystem will push together the BTCC price and value, and it's all in all in hands of community. So we are all set to push BTCC narrative in a very big way, as we are also transforming the whole blockchain ecosystem into a layer one solution. So we will be continuing in progressing with the whole existing layer 2 solution while building the whole layer 1 solution and transforming the whole ecosystem into layer 1. This is one of the biggest benchmarks that we have achieved today by pushing the ETF Lite live. So that is the whole summarized, you know, development state and future of the ecosystem that we have achieved so far and that we are aiming to set for in 2026. Um, Joe, we can close.
Amazing.
Yep,
Thank you very much, Shavez. Do you have time
sure,
for a couple of questions that have been sent to
sure,
me by the leaders,
sure.
by other community members?
Hmm. Sure.
So the first one, well, let's see if Chantel has a question. Chantel, do you have a question you'd like to ask?
Um, yeah, I'm getting questions from people. What is happening with AFM and the transition of AFM towards 3FO? We see more and more projects coming in 3FO, but some people are having volumes, are having money in it. How do you see the development on that side, that transition?
Second week of January, I will start the narration of the transition. We will start with the BTCC ecosystem fully moving into 3FO, and then we will move on with other products.
Thank you.
Okay, I see
Congratulations.
Eunice has just. Oh, sorry. Go on, Chantel. Did you have another one?
No. I just wanted to say congratulations with everything achieved and good to see you back here.
Thank you so much.
Eunice, see Eunice has just joined us. Do you have a quick question?
Sorry, I'm in a party right now and it's a lot of music. I don't know if you can hear or not, but
Yes, we can hear you.
yeah. Okay. The only thing is, no, I just wanted to know. I saw a few people asking about withdrawals on
Bye.
PY, and I just wanted to know why it took so long and if it's any solution in the future. And
So
Happy New
first,
Year, Chavez.
Happy New Year, Eunice. Happy New Year to the whole community. And say Happy New Year to the people you are partying with right now from my side. So yes, within this week, first week, we will expect Pi to go back in resuming withdrawals. There were some services from Fire blocks which were halted, and some APIs that we needed to upgrade and reconfigure, that we are on it. So hopefully within a couple of days we will be resuming everything back into as it was.
Okay, fantastic. And I just have three quick ones
And,
to
and
close.
coming back to Chantal's question about transition of AFM into 3FO. So let's start with BTCC. And once you will see the uh, Capital 3.0 token claims, you will have complete idea and fair picture as to how the whole user base is going to be migrated. I am working on a very interesting, very innovative and very transparent and exciting way to move all the users from AFM to 3FO in couple of weeks. So give me couple of days. Let me work on the mathematics and ideas that I have right now to push all the user base to move from AFM to 3FO ASAP. So second week of January, I'm going to announce the process of claiming Capital 3.0 tokens, and that will push everybody, that will push a big wave from AFM users to 3FO. So everything is set.
Fantastic. Good. That's I'm sure everybody's waiting. Can't wait to hear what that is. Now that you've built that up, we're all going to be waiting. You know that now.
Mhm.
So just a couple of last questions regarding the ETF that's been sent to me. So one question is on the, oh, well, let me share and I can, that'd be easier. So on this one here, number 3, yield accumulates during the lock phase. So during the phase when you open the ETF, so now that it's open, it's 60 days before you lock it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still accumulating yield in that 60-day period, or does the yield start accumulating from the lock period?
From the lock period.
Okay. And the second one is on number 5, optional benefits unlock higher yield multipliers across 3FO products. We're not clear on the meaning on that because the ETF we understand is a separate entity.
Optional benefit means when the BTCC price goes up, your yield also increases. Variable yield, I would say.
Okay, so it's not linked to any particular panels.
Not linked to panels. And of
Okay.
course, if we are going to release more offers on top of ETF, we will. Of course, there can be more things that can be introduced. Who thought we would be making Ethereum after staking BTCC? Who thought we'd be making Ethereum week on week and increasing our potential to from 2 to 4 times using BTCC from the day we mined and harvested BTCC? So many new things can come. So there is always an opportunity, Joe.
I don't think there's any doubt that none of us could have foreseen that Ethereum would be the payout from mining BTCC. But I think that we all knew that you wouldn't let us down. That in the future, you would come up with something incredible. I don't think there was ever a time when any of us ever doubted the direction that you would be taking this community and BTCC. Certainly not amongst the leaders. Anybody here that had any other doubts? Well, they can carry on with what they're doing because we all know where we're going now, don't we? So just a couple of last questions then. So is it possible if somebody, I had a question today, somebody transferred BTCC into their BTCC holding wallet. Is it possible to transfer the BTCC from their holding wallet into the ETF deposit wallet?
Yes, they can.
Okay.
Just raise a ticket and support team will do that. If
No
it is
problem.
within that user, for that user, particular user, you can do that. If it is across user, then it's going to be on approval.
Okay, no problem. And last one is if you're staking BTCC, I think I know the answer to this, but they've asked me the question anyway. If you've staked BTCC into the ETF, when you buy a panel, do you still have to stake BTCC for that panel, for that particular panel?
Of course.
Yeah. Of course. I thought, but I promised I would ask, so I asked. Okay.
Okay.
Lucky. Anything that you would like to add on this wonderful occasion as we close?
Yes, Joe. So I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. And I want to thank everyone for, this community for your trust and commitment. And also a special thanks to hosts, co-hosts, presenters, trainers. Every day you guys show up. So really grateful for your commitment. And Chavez, what can I say? Your leadership, your vision, and thank you for everything you do and you are doing. I can't wait for this year. I can't wait to see what this year is going to bring us. So let's step into this year focused, united, and ready to grow. And wishing you all success and abundance. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lucky. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Lucky, I think you said something there which I think touches everybody in this Zoom and everybody in the community, and hopefully those, even if they're not listening, through the cosmos somehow. And that is the message of unity. I think as we close tonight, that should be where we leave our message, a message of unity. We've been through so much over the last 2 years, the ups and downs of life, let alone business, let alone technology. We've had so much to contend with, and we have stood tall amongst all of it. All those that tried to pull us down, we continue to stand tall, and we will continue to stand tall, because we don't stand tall by bringing other people's buildings down. We stand tall because we simply build bigger. We simply build better. So Chavez, thank you so much for everything that you have done for us, for this community, since the 3rd of October 2023. That will be the landmark day we will always be able to refer back to. Lucky, thank you for your unwavering support and your trust and your belief in me. It has always been so much appreciated and valued, and will continue to be for 2026. And for everybody here that's on the Zoom, congratulations on everything you've achieved in 2025. Let's look forward to a very, very exciting 2026. Let's see those ranked leaders piling up, new incomes being earned, Ethereum being collected and harvested, BTCC being harvested, and let's see some lives change. 3FO is definitely your financial pathway for 2026. Happy New Year, everybody. Go forth and party.
Let's go. Let's go, Joe.